An event to remember in a city that transcends generations, history, and culture. The 2011 American Transplant Congress. Philadelphia is a city of surprises. From the incredibly lifelike images on the Comcast Center's media wall, to the diversity of foods at the Reading Terminal Market, to a rich and abundant cultural life that encompasses theaters, orchestras, and museums steeped in the history and heritage of the United States. The American Transplant Congress is the must-attend event for transplant professionals. The Congress is a joint meeting of the American Society of Transplant Surgeons and the American Society of Transplantation. It's America's largest transplant congress. The ATC is the foremost educational event in the field of basic and clinical transplantation. The variety of educational platforms and formats at the Congress encourages a dynamic exchange of new scientific and clinical information and supports an interchange of opinions regarding care and management issues, as well as socioeconomic, ethical, and regulatory issues relevant to organ and tissue transplantation. Scientific material will be presented through symposia, oral abstracts, concurrent workshops, and poster presentations, as well as small group sessions designed for in-depth exploration of both clinical and basic science topics. This meeting provides an unmatched opportunity to exchange data on current and emerging discoveries, forge new collaborations, and identify future opportunities in the transplant field. At the education-packed Congress, the 2011 ATC will host world-renowned speakers who will challenge attendees with skillful presentations that are paramount. Throughout the 5-day event, history will be made through the announcement of groundbreaking research designed to challenge and stretch the scientific and clinical knowledge of transplant professionals to positively impact patient outcomes. Attendees will explore the efficacy of new antiviral therapies for patients with hepatitis C virus infection, in novel antivirals in the pipeline for HCV, implications for transplantation. ATC will place a unique spin on the well-known game with Transplant Jeopardy! World-renowned experts will solve clinical challenges, demonstrate their mastery of transplantation, compete for prizes, and share their expertise in front of a live studio audience. Transplant policy researchers and professionals will focus on leveling the playing field for equitable organ distribution while attending the highly anticipated session, Geographic Disparities in Liver Transplantation and Novel Approaches for Addressing Them. The session will discuss the magnitude of organ disparity between geographic regions of the United States and the impact on patients and transplant centers. It will also dissect policy decisions and propose methods for resolving distribution disparities. Leading researchers and practitioners will present the science, the art, and the allure of transplantation at a session specifically designed for medical students. Dynamic speakers will teach fundamental concepts of transplantation, share lively stories from the trenches, and inspire students with the fascinating journeys that led to their transplantation careers. In the city of brotherly love, physicians, surgeons, scientists, nurses, organ procurement personnel, and pharmacists who are interested in the clinical and research aspects of solid organ and tissue transplantation can enjoy the global experience of ATC while absorbing the latest in medical research in education. In between sessions or after a day full of inspiring lectures, Attendees can enjoy unforgettable meals from all over the world, from pastries at Reading Terminal, from the famous Philly cheesesteak to our favorite Iron Chef. Each Philadelphia neighborhood boasts an exciting and stylish nightlife scene. Bustling lounges, bars, and clubs come to life after dusk and electrify your late night. So engage your mind, feed your cravings, experience the dynamic, network and grow. Find your Philadelphia. Register today for the American Transplant Congress, April 30th through May 4th at the Pennsylvania Convention Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.